Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today, boys and girls, we're going to be building this awesome one-player survival base. It features everything you need to survive in your first nights in Minecraft. It has an awesome little farm on top and on the bottom levels. It also has a place for an animal of your choice, cows, pigs, chickens, whatever you prefer, and it's also got a little bedroom with some pretty nice interior. So without further ado, let's get into building this. Okay, so before we start, I just want to say I'm on the Creative Craft server. The IP is creativecraft.us. It'll also be in the top line of my description if you want to come join, claim a plot, build with me if I'm on, and yeah, hopefully you guys will do that, and that'll be pretty cool. So, the materials we're going to start off with are some birchwood planks, some oak wood, some oak fence, oak wood planks, oak wood stairs, wooden trapdoors, and some cobblestone blocks. The first thing we need to be doing is making ourselves a 13 by 13 block little perimeter. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Count back another 13 from this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take it around all the way and join it up to this side. Now what we're going to do is just fill all of these in with some birchwood, all the way around until it's all filled in. And then the next step is we're going to need our oak blocks. So let's get this filled in. Grab our oak blocks. We're going to place one oak block on each corner, like so, and another one every 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th block place one, and then you have 5 blocks on this side as well. And we're going to do that on every side, in the center, and in the center. Now from the top you should have this. We're now going to grab our cobblestone blocks and jump into this left hand corner and break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks, and then count back another 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of cobble, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks of cobble. So it's a 5 by 6 square all the way around, and we're just going to fill all of this in with cobble, and you should have grass in the center. We're now going to grab our oak blocks, jump to this back left corner, break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks all the way along. Fill these with some oak blocks facing upwards. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and take it all the way back again. And we can remove these 3 blocks as well and replace all of these with oak wood. Okay, now this is actually going to be an area for our farm. So what we're going to do is count 1 block in and break 2. And do exactly the same on the other side. These are going to be our water sources for the farm. What we can then do is go in and grab ourselves some wooden slabs, wherever they be hiding. Oak wood will be fine. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on each side. And then every other block from this, we're going to place 1. So 1, leave a block, and all the way along. Now in the middle of these, what we can do is go and grab ourselves a torch. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on this side, and exactly the same on the other side. This just provides a little extra lighting for the farm, if it is needed. You don't have to put them, but I just figured it'd be a pretty good idea. Now what we can do is grab our water bucket and just fill in these 2 block little gaps for our water sources. Grab any hoe that you have, and we're just going to start placing our seeds, or you could use carrots as well. I mean, you can plant whatever you want, potatoes, watermelons, it really doesn't matter as long as you've got someone in this farm. It doesn't even have to be a farm. You could... I did not mean to do that now, did I? Well, that was super derpy. Right, okay, well, let's pretend that never happened, and we'll carry on. So you could have this whole thing as, like, I don't know, animal pen or just something. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep it as farm because I just feel like it does work pretty well. Now we're going to go in and we're going to grab ourselves a shovel. Doesn't have to be a stone one. It can be any kind of shovel. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to jump 1 block away from here and remove 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn them into a path block. This one, we're going to add another one. We're then on the end of this going to take it all the way back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do a row all the way along at the back next to the oak wood. And then what we're going to do in the center of here, in the middle of 2 blocks either side, is place 1. Okay, and this is where the fence gate is going to be for the animal pen. Speaking of fence gates, we can go in, we can grab one and just place it in front of us, in front of the path. And then around that, we can place 2 fences either side and take fence all the way around to the cobblestone blocks. Now we have our animal pen, and you can get in and out using the fence gate at the front. What we now need to do is grab our oak trapdoors, or wooden trapdoors, And we're just going to start placing them around the oak blocks. Now, you can't place them on this side, of course, because there's a fence. But I think every corner actually does have all 4 trapdoors on them. This middle one here only has 3 because the path connects to it, and you can't place a trapdoor there. Where you can, but then the path disappears and you get the picture. It's pretty bad. So all the corners have 4 on, like I said. This one, of course, will only have 3 as well because there is farmland in the way. This corner gonna have another 4. This one 3, and this one all 4 as well. Perfect. Now we're gonna grab ourselves our oak wood stairs, and in front of this path block is place 1, okay? We're then going to place a backwards facing one, so we have 1. We're now going to do this 4 more times until we have 5 in total facing forwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and our last one 5. Okay, just like this. We're going to grab our wooden trapdoors, and on every normal facing stair, we're going to place 1, 2, and 3 on this side, and on the other side, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't need to place one here because this is actually going to be blocked, so you won't actually have room for a trapdoor, so just leave that empty. Now on top of every single oak block that we have placed, we're going to place 3 oak fence going. Now on top of all of these, we're going to place some oak planks. And to connect these, we're going to be using some upside down oak wooden stairs. You're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in between each of the oak blocks all the way around the build. What we can now do is go in and grab ourselves some stone buttons or wooden buttons, whatever you would prefer. I'm going to use stone. And on front of all the faces of the oak blocks, we're just going to be placing a button down for a little bit of extra decoration, making the build more aesthetically pleasing. What we're now going to do is grab ourselves our birch wooden planks. We're going to jump to this corner and place it 1, 2. We're then going to leave a 4 gap because of course we're going to need to walk up the stairs. Then next to this, we can just carry on placing them all the way around. Like so. And this entire area is going to also be filled with birch wooden planks. We're going to grab ourselves our oak wooden fences. We're going to jump 1 block away from the edge of these stairs and place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then place another 2 just like so. We can then place oak fence all the way along this side of the build. And then on this side, we're just going to place 2 more like so. We're then going to place them all the way along the front of the build. Turn the corner and place 3 more fence. 1, 2, and 3. Next step is to grab our oak wood. On the end of this fence post, place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jump 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on the 5th one, place another pillar of 4. What we're then going to be doing is jumping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th block, place 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on this corner, another 4 oak. What we can then do just here is place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of oak wood. Take it out by another 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And take it all the way along to the edge. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to grab our oak planks and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Take this all the way up until it meets with the oak blocks. We can do that on the other side as well. Now on this side, what we're going to be doing is jumping 1 block in, breaking 3 of the oak planks, adding an upside down stair, and we can also go in and grab ourselves an oak door and place it on the back of the birch block. We're now going to grab our birchwood planks, and on the front and backs, we're just going to be placing these down and taking them all the way until they level with the oak. We're then going to add 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do that exactly the same on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. Now we're going to add some details to these sides. So one block up, we're going to break 2 of these, like that, and place some glass panes. We're then going to break another 4, and place upside down stairs, stacked on the top of these. We're going to do that exactly the same on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stack our stairs at the top, and then place our glass panes in like so. We can then grab our wooden trapdoors and just place these next to the window on either side, just like this. What we're then actually going to do is grab a grass block and any flowers of your choice. Place 1, 2 grass blocks in front, trapdoors all the way around this, and then our flowers inside. Oh, that is definitely not a flower, that was a block, an entire block. We're going to place some torches either side of these trapdoors. We're going to place a torch either side of this door, and we can jump on the back and do exactly the same like so. Now for this little section here, what we're going to be doing is going and grabbing ourselves some dirt. Okay, we're going to place a little C shape all the way around, leaving 2 blocks in the center, in which we're going to fill with water. All the way around the edges, we can place some wooden or stone trapdoors, depending on what you think looks a little bit better. We're just going to hoe all this dirt up and place whatever you want down. Now on the example house over there, I placed more wheat, but for this one and for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to place down some carrots, because honestly, why the freaking hell not? It's something different, and I'm just showing you guys you can plant pretty much whatever you want in these little farm areas. Now we have to add the roof to our house, because of course if you're going to have a house, you're going to need a roof. Otherwise there's pretty much no point in having a house. So what we're going to use is some first cobblestone stairs. Okay, and on the side of this, we're just going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we're going to overlap this either side by 1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that on the other side of the build as well, because of course, roofs are mostly symmetrical. So then we're going to place upside down stairs all the way up until they reach the middle. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're just going to place some normal facing stairs on the front. So you should have them meeting up at the top, and you should have 1, 2, 3 upside down stairs and 1, 2, 3, 4 normal facing stairs. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same on the back of this build now, all the way up until they reach the top, and then 1, 2, 3 more until they make a point in the middle. Now we can grab our oak wooden stairs, and we can pretty much just fill this all the way in, pretty much connecting all the dots like so, all the way along. And of course we're going to do exactly the same on the other side, just like this. We're nearly done. It's kind of tedious, I mean it takes a little while to get it right, but once you have done it, you have a pretty cool, simple looking roof. Now we're going to add ourselves a pretty cool looking fantasy style chimney. We're going to jump to the left hand side of the roof, jump to the second layer of stairs, and count in 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, we're going to break it. We're going to place ourselves a cobblestone block in there just like so. We're going to place a backwards facing stair on top of this, just like that, and then an upside down stair on the back of that. Then we're going to place a cobble block, a cobblestone wall, and an iron trapdoor. Now what this gives us is a pretty cool crooked kind of chimney. Like I said, it's pretty fantasy style, it's pretty out of the ordinary, but it does definitely add a lot of character to this house, which I think is an added bonus. Now we're going to grab our oak wood stairs, we're just going to hop onto the inside, and what we're going to be doing is basically placing ourselves oak stairs all the way along. You can actually place another cobblestone just like that on the bottom of there, because it will connect to some furnaces that we're going to place when we do the interior. But like I've done here, oak wood all the way along, kind of covering up the bulkiness of the roof and making it flow pretty damn nicely. We're now going to add some interior to this house. As you can see, I've got all this stuff in my hotbar that we're going to be using. First, jumping 2 blocks in, we're going to count 1, 2, and bring these furnaces all the way until we reach the cobblestone block. As you can see, it kind of connects, and that's kind of the idea behind the chimney. Comes out the furnaces and then lets the smoke out the top. A little bit of roleplay. Oak fences for either side of these, just like this. We're going to place a chest in each corner with a nice double bed in the center. What we're then going to be doing 2 blocks up is placing 1, 2, 3, and 4 trapdoors just like this. We're going to place a double chest and a single chest with an anvil in the center. We're then going to place a torch and a torch just like so, and 1 torch on this side, because in this little gap here we're just going to place up an armor stand, and you can add whatever armor you would like to that. Then grey carpet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just for a little extra detail. You could also maybe go in, grab yourself a painting. I don't know, maybe you want to do this, maybe you don't. It is completely up to you. Just add one in the middle. Kind of adds a little extra feature, and I guess adds some more character to the build. But with that being said, guys, this house is pretty much complete. The only thing I can think of that we haven't done on this house is add whatever animals you want. Just like this one, I'm going to grab some cows and just place them in here. Just like so. They might disappear on this server, I really don't know, but yo, hey, it's whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Like I said, make sure to join creativecraft.us if you want to grab yourself some plots and build on a really awesome, friendly community. And yeah, make sure to leave a like on this video. It does motivate me to make more of them. Subscribe if you are new, and make sure to turn the notification bell on so you get notified when I upload a video. Other than that, thank you again for watching. I love you all so much. Stay creative, stay positive, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.